Well, now we're back once again. Oh, still not. I swear I am going to go down to ground level. Oh, hey, we got us a no-see-em up here. Okay, there we go. So we are starting to get a little action kicking off. Some things to possibly record. There we go. There is, and like I said, the sky has been full of these today. Okay? But once again, so very difficult to see, let alone record. Um, my, we'll just stick with the regular lighting and keep our fingers crossed with the focusing. Even visually, this is a white aircraft. Looks like there is something dark underneath of it. No visible signs whatsoever of any type of contrail. And cruising at a very moderate speed, at a medium pace. Much like in the Adam Sandler song. uh, so, there is my little bit of proof. Very little. But that, I guess, let's just say it's an example of what could be considered as proof. Okay? And that had absolutely no sound whatsoever. What we got is a giant dragonfly up here. Where are you at? Oh. Might have been the same one that I was scoping on the other day. Okay, well, I guess I can go ahead and once again sign off. And, well, I don't know. Maybe I will go ahead and travel on down ground level. I have no interest in the idiot box tonight. I've already been checking out some YouTube content and, well, quite burned out on that already. Burned out on scrolling through the recommended watch list as well, because very rarely is there anything worthwhile that is recommended. And I don't typically put in searches into the YouTube search engine, which is nothing more than a branch off of Gemini's search engine, as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, yeah, and the swallows, well, I can't get them either. Okay, so yeah, I think I just might go ahead and do that. And more than likely, I'll end up having a couple of cats down at my feet, unless I can be slick and stealthy. Yeah, right. Not as much as what I like to talk. Alright, until next time. Once again, Skyways out. 8:20 p.m. Well, now we have a contrail. Ah, quite the difference there, huh? Man, I'm getting hit by mosquitoes. Okay, so now ho 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 ho. Come on now. Yep, there he is back here. Um, yep, I'm doing the loop about. Oh, he's down back here. We can see him. Okay. So there's another circle jerker there, and you know, just like I said. My voice tends to carry just a little too much, and attracts undesired and unwanted attention. And he's down here. Oh, of course. All right, just a minute, buddy. Oh, and we have another no-see-um way back here. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this to focus. And yeah, this is one you might have to zoom in yourselves in order to see. Man, dude, don't be getting sick. Yeah, you got a little too overexcited, didn't you? You know, here trying to hack up a fur ball or something. All right. So wham, 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 right? And this is what I have been talking about as far as all day long. This has been happening, and very, very difficult to target any of these flyovers. Very difficult. And at times, well, just like this one that I attempted to record back here, the small engine aircraft, was flying back here along the tree line, and then swiftly turned and headed away from me. Okay? I'm not saying anything. Just an observation. Oh yeah, wow, we've got apparently quite a few of these Baltimore Orioles around. Wow. Yeah, back here we have the sun that is soon to set. Way back in here. And again, more than likely, it will be nothing more than a dirty sky scenario. And man, these pine trees look just absolutely terrible. In fact, a good majority of these trees, when examined closely, are not in good health. And I've been noticing this for a few years now. Even though, and thing is I have also noticed over time how these trees have been growing quite a bit taller. And, well, a few years ago, it was being very well noticed that flowers were really stretching upwards in order to get their fair share of sunshine, shall we say. And then we also have circumstances to where certain flowers that should be facing the sun refuses to face the sun. In fact, one such flower being named the sunflower, to where the sunflower heads have been turning away from the sun. Yeah, there goes Baltimore Oriole there. I believe that's what it was. I'm very shocked that Roby the robin isn't out here squawking away. Yeah, a lot of these swallows, and they're flying a little bit higher tonight than what they were last night. And yes, I have been keeping track of the swallows. They are very strong indicators of certain atmospheric conditions. Okay, and we are soon to have another flyover. I'm backing up so we can possibly capture it. Oh, there it is, and of course, circling away from us. Oh man, very difficult to capture. Yeah, back here. Around and around we go. And where do they finally stop? Well, I won't know. So, is that enough proof or evidences? Have you even been following along with today's content? I pumped out an awful lot of content. But I've also been attempting to increase the views of a few other channels when I happen to get the opportunity here and there. Alright, yeah. I think we are, for the most part, golden. As far as with our flyover sky observations. And I think I will go ahead and end off with this. And, well, I might just go ahead and wander in the woods and see if there's anything worthwhile recording while I'm in there. Just for the heck of it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great one. Skyways out.